Right. Fine. Yeah. So now let's start. Let's start now. Everything is ready. Everything is ready. Let's start now. One time say everyone good evening. One time say everyone good evening. One time say everyone good evening. Everyone say good evening one time. Everyone say good evening one time. Yeah, before going to start, if anyone didn't like the video, please like it. If anyone didn't like the video, please like it. Please like. If anyone didn't like, please like the video so that people will get notifications, so people may join. Yeah, now let's start. Now I think everything is ready. Everything is ready. This is the starting of the today's class. This is the starting of the today's class. This is the starting of the today's class. Right? Everyone observe. Everyone observe now. First question I want to ask you. First question I want to ask you. See this. Class A. Class A. Network, right? So class A total 32 bits. How many bits for network? Class A. How many bits for network? Class A. How many bits for network? Right? I think a network everyone know. Network is 8 bits. Host is 24 bits. Class A network is 8 bits, host is 24 bits. Everyone know. Can you help with the 24 bits of host? How many hosts possible? 2 power 24 minus 2. The number of hosts possible, one class A network. One class A network is 2 power 24 minus 2. Can you help me now? How many networks possible? 1 bit fixed. 1 bit fixed. 1 bit fixed. Can you help me now? So how many? I think 2 power 7. 2 power 7. Now let me check once. Let me check one. In the 2 power 7, everyone observe. Everyone observe this one. In 2 power 7, 0 is there, 1 there, 2 there, and so on. What is the last number? 127. Am I right? Class A network, network number 0, network number 1, network number 2, network number 3, and so on. Network number 127. Right? Totally 127 networks are there. 0 to 127, totally 128 networks are there. 2 power 24 minus 2. These many hosts are there. These many hosts are there. These many networks are there. Do you have any doubt till now? Do you have any doubt till now? One important point is coming. One important point is coming. Do you have any doubt till now? Class A, network is 8 bits, host is 24. 2 power 24 minus 2 hosts are there for one network, that's okay. But number of networks, if you see, network 0, network 1, network 2, and so on. Network 127. Network 127. Remember everyone remember. Right? In the network, listen, in the network number 0, network number 127, this 0 is special address. This 127 also special address. 0 is special, 127 also special. So remember in the class A network 0, network 127, they are also special people. They are also special people. So the things actually we can use it. These two people, 1 to 126. 0 to 127. See, these all are IPs. For a host purpose, you can use 1 to 126 only. From today onwards, if anyone asks you, in the class A, total networks how many? 0 to 127, 128. How many usable for the user? Right? 126. 1 to 126. Which is 1 to 126. Which is 120. How many? 0 to 127, 128. 1 to 126 is 126. From now onwards, please remember. From now onwards, please remember. Right? So, if anyone asks you, class A network, total IPs how many? 1 bit fixed. 1 bit fixed. So, 2 power 7 in the network part. 2 power 7 in the network part. Right? 2 power 24 in the host part. So, totally 2 power 31. These many IPs possible. These many IP addresses possible. They are IPs. They are using for some purpose. But you cannot give user purpose, right? In the class A network 0. Network 0 you cannot use for host purpose. Network 127 also you cannot use for host purpose. These many IPs are possible. These many IPs are possible. If anyone asks you how many networks in the class A for the host purpose, what is the answer? 126 networks. 1 to 126. How many for a host purpose? 2 power 24. Right? How many hosts? 2 power 24 minus 2. Right? Remember one more important thing. Host part every time minus 2. Host part every time minus 2. But network part only for class A minus 2. Network part minus 2 only for class A. For other classes, you no need to do anything. Sir, what is 0 and 127 used for? They mentioned for some other purpose. You will get to know. You will get to know all the details. Remember in the class A, total 128 network, 2 networks are for a special purpose. They will come after some point of time. They will come after some point of time. So please be careful. If I say now also, some confusion will come. If I say now also, some confusion will come. Right? Remember, only in the class A, network also minus 2, host also minus 2. But total IPs are 2 power 31. Total IPs are 2 power 31, no change. But in those IPs, some IPs you cannot use for the purpose of host. Right? So can I move to next? Can I move to next? The new point in today's class. The new point in the today's class. In the class A network 0, network 127, you cannot give for a host purpose. That is the new point in today's class. Right? In other classes, there is no minus 2. Host part everywhere minus 2. Host part everywhere minus 2. Remember, host part everywhere minus 2. Only for class A, 0 and 127 will be removed. Remaining will be for the purpose of user's purpose. Now, can you help me now? Can you help me now? Which companies will go for class A network? Which companies will go for class A network? Suppose one of the organization want IPs. They want A class. What is the reason? Company is a small company or big company? There is one organization, they want IP addresses. They want class A. Is it big company or small company? Big companies. What is the reason? 2 power 24 hosts they can manage. For 2 power 24 computers, they can allocate the IP addresses. Larger, right? Larger number of employees. A company which is having more employees, those companies normally used to take this. right? Next one, a company which is having medium kind of companies, class B. Medium kind of companies, class B. So I will write only for namesake, class B also. Only for namesake I will write class B. Can you see the class B? Can you see the class B? Network host. Only for namesake. It is, I think, here 16 bits. Here also 16 bits. Out of 16, 2 people are fixed. 2 bits fixed. 2 bits fixed. So which is going to be 2 power 20, 2 power 14. 2 power 14 networks are there. But remember, there is no minus 2 here. But hosts are always 2 power 16 minus 2 hosts. Remember, networks, there is no minus 2. There is no minus 2. Right? Some people are asking, sir, you are saying that these are special purpose. These 2 networks are for special purpose. Sir, what purpose, sir? This is given the name as, right? They given the name also, local host. This is given as a loopback address. They given the special name also for that. 0, right? Network 0, local host. Network 127, loopback address. Loopback address. So these addresses will be used. 127 will be used for loopback address, which is also called as inter-process communication. Inter-process communication. Inter-process communication. Loopback address, you can say, are inter-process communication purpose, which is also called self-checking. Which is also called self-checking. Which is also called as self-checking. Loopback address, inter-process communication, self-checking. Can you help me? Listen, sometimes I used to do like this. Listen, sometimes I used to do like this. Right? Just I want to check I am active or not. Just I want to check I am active or not. Sometimes I used to do like this. I used to do like this. Pain is coming. Yeah, I am okay. Otherwise, I am dead. Sometimes I used to check myself. Sometimes I used to check myself like this. I will bite myself like this. So if at all pain is coming, yeah, I am okay. If at all pain is coming, I am okay. Same thing here. Same thing here. Some people are asking, why no minus 2, right? Why in the class B there is no minus 2? There is no address for special purpose. See, names also given in the class A. In the class A, 0, 0. In the class A, 0, network 0. Can anyone help me? Interesting answer. In the class B, I want answer from everyone. In the class B, what is the starting network number? In the class B, what is the starting network number? 128. There is no 0. In the class B, starting network number is 128. Because starting with 10. There is no 0. There is no 0. There is no 127. It will start with 128. It will start with 128. If 127 is there, I could have said loopback address. I could have said inter-process communication. I could have said self-checking. If 0 is there, I could have said that it is used for local host. There is no 0 in the class B network. In the class B network, there is no network called 0. There is no network called 127. That is the reason there is no minus 2. That is the reason there is no minus 2. Can you help me now? In the class B, host part all zeros possible. In the class B, host part all zeros possible. In the class B, host part all zeros possible, of course. Someone is saying, why no minus 2 in class A? Already I done minus 2, right? Already done -2, right? Sorry for this. -2 I already done. So that is the reason 126 came. That is the reason 126 came. That is the reason I written 2 power 7, 128. I written, but afterwards I removed 2 people. Afterwards I removed 2 people. Right? Someone is saying, why 127? They given the name also, madam. They given the name also. 127 name is loopback address. There is no 127 in the class B. In the class B, any 127. In the class B, 0 network possible. No. 127 is possible. No. From where I will bring? In the class B, 0 not there. 127 not there. From where I will bring? If they are also available in the class B, I will definitely do -2. Can you help me? In the class A host part, in the class A host part, all zeros possible? Yes. In the class A host part, all zeros possible? Yes. All ones possible? Yes. So -2. But in the class B host part, in the class B host part, all zeros possible, all ones also possible. There also -2. But in the case of network area, all zeros, all ones, no way. What is the reason? All zeros, all ones, no way. The reason is that it is starting with 1 0. Class B network starting with 1 0. Class B network starting with 1 0. Fine? Is it okay? Let me know whether I will shout or not, doesn't matter. Whether I will shout or not doesn't matter. If you have doubt, please ask. In the class B network, first network 128. In the class B network, first network 128. There is no 0. There is no 127. If 127 is there, I will say loopback address here also. I will subtract -1. If 0 is possible, I will say local host. I will subtract 1 more. But not possible. So remember, other than class A, in other classes, please don't do -2, right? Please don't do -2 in the network area. Host area, everywhere -2, because everywhere all zeros there, everywhere all ones are there. Host part. Now, can you go to the class C? Can you go to class C? In the class C, if you observe, it is a network, it is a host. Network 24, host 8. Right? So 24, I think class C, 3 bits are fixed. 110 fix. 110 fix. So 2 power 21. These many networks are there. Next one, host is as usual. 2 power 8 -2. If anyone say, sir, here also do -2, sir. If anyone say, sir, here also do -2, sir. If anyone say, in the network area, do -2 here. Where is the 0? In the network area, where is the 0 possible? In the network area, where 127 possible? So there is no -2. But host area, always zeros possible, ones also possible. Host area, every time do -2. Can you help now? Small organization follows. Small organizations follow. A, B, C. Which one? Small organizations follow. Small organizations follow. A, B, C. Which one? C. Very less host. Small organizations will go to class C network. Some people are asking, sir, what about D, sir? What about E? Everyone know. In the D, there is no division. In the D, no division. No network part, no host part, no division. In the D, there is no division. In the E also, there is no division. In the E also there is no division. Can you guess? Can you guess? Total IP addresses, how many possible? In the D, total IP addresses, how many possible? 4 bits are fixed, 2 power 28. In the class B, 4 bits are fixed, 4 bits are fixed, 4 bits fixed are. Srishti, 4 bits are fixed. How 2 power 32? How 2 power 32? 4 bits fixed, na? So 2 power 28. 2 power 28 IP addresses. Here also 4 bits are fixed. Who are those 4 bits? Who are those 4 bits? 1110. Here how many bits are fixed? Here 4 ones are fixed. 2 power, what is the answer? 28 IP addresses. Remember, here there is no division, nothing. There is no division, nothing. Simply say 2 power 28 IP addresses. 2 power 28 IP addresses. Remember everyone. This D class will be used for. This D class will be used for. Everyone listen. This D class will be used for. Right? Make sure everyone, this will be used for multicasting. This is used for, right? 2 power 28 E class people will be used for, right? Something like I can say research organizations. Some research purpose, future purpose, research purpose, future purpose, something like that. Maybe they will give for governments, they will give for research people, for research organizations, right? Class D for multicasting. Class D for multicasting. Class E for research purpose. Right? See. Let me ask you one small question, everyone. Everyone, let me ask you. Who will assign the addresses? ISP? Who will assign the numbers? Who will assign the IPs? ISP, Internet Service Provider? Some authority is managing, right? All these IP addresses are managed by. All these IP addresses are managed by some organization, ISP. They will allocate. You only say in the phone numbers also, some phone numbers you cannot use, you cannot give for normal people. Right? So normal people you cannot, something like 110 for some organization. Right? Some special numbers. So these are for research purpose. If anyone is doing the research, if you request one IP, they will give. Suppose isn't that someone is doing some research. You need some IP addresses. You can request the ISP people, they will allocate one of the address from the E class. For research people, any research person want one IP address, right? So that other people cannot use. One of the person who is doing the research, right? So he want one IP for research purpose. So they will ask, they will send the mail to them, right? We are doing some research. We need some, right? We need the one network where IP addresses are there, right? Research purpose and all. They will allocate from E class. Suppose if you say we want some IP addresses for a multicasting purpose. What is the multicasting? Within few minutes I will explain. Multicasting purpose, I want some addresses. If you ask, they will allocate from the D class. ISP people will allocate the addresses according to your requirement. You asked the ISP people, I want more IP addresses for my big organization. It is not a research organization. It is a normal organization only. My organization is very big. Can you allocate? They will say A class you take. If some small, right, some middle company came and asking ISP, I need IP addresses to my company. It is not a research organization. It is a normal only. They will say go for class B. Small organization, go for class C. So if you request multicasting purpose, Multicasting purpose, I want one IP address. They will say, right, from the D class they will allocate. Research purpose and the military operations. Military operations also. Some special purpose. These are special. Research organizations, military purpose, right? Some security required. In the military also, there are so many IP addresses are there. You cannot reveal those IP addresses to anyone. Research purpose, military purpose, some special purposes. So please remember these lines also. Please remember these lines also. Yeah, someone is asking what the multicasting, right? Remember, multicasting means one to many. One to many. That is the meaning of multicasting, right? So I want to send one mail. I want to send one mail from me to 10 more people. I want to send one mail from me to 10 more people. 10 more people, not all people. 10 more people. I want to send one mail to 10 people. That is called multicasting. If some people are asking, sir, one to one, I am sending one mail to one person. That is called unicasting. If I do one to one, I will draw those diagrams also. I will draw those diagram also. See this one. One computer sending to me, right? One computer sending message to one more computer. One more computer. This is called unicasting. One computer is sending, right, message or mail to one more computer. This is called unicasting. One computer is sending to 3 people. Even though many people are there, but it is sending to 3 people. This is called one to many. This is called multicasting. Next one. One computer is sending all people. This is called broadcasting. All people. Broadcasting. So I'm writing here one to all. This is one to many. This is one to one. So these kind of, see this one, to send the mail one to many, D class. D class IP addresses are allocated for this. Right. So remember everyone, right? In terms of network, -2 only for class A. Class A, network area -2. Other areas, there is no -2. Host area, everywhere -2. Host area, everywhere -2. Host area, everywhere -2. But in the case of the D and E, no division, nothing. Just remember only these points. 2 power 28 IP addresses. Right? D will be used for multicasting. So E contain 2 power 28 IP addresses. It will be used for research purpose, military operations purpose, means some security. See, secure IP addresses I cannot give to everyone. These IP addresses are designed for security purpose. Right? Fine. Someone is saying full course. Yeah, fine. Can we go ahead? Class A, B, C for unicasting. Yeah, unicasting and broadcasting. Broadcasting also. Right? Broadcasting also. See this one. This is only for, see, this is only for multicasting. See this one, this row. D class is for multicasting. Right? D is for multicasting. So remaining, right? A, B, C for unicasting also, broadcasting also. Unicasting also, broadcasting also. Right, perfect, perfect. Now, because of your little bit okay, listen, because of your little bit okay, now observe. Everyone observe. Careful. I mean total CN on YouTube. No, bhaiya, today is the last class. Today is the last class on YouTube. Today is the last class on YouTube. CN, right? CN, right? Today is the last class on YouTube. Right? These are only for promotional purpose. These are only for promotional purpose. Only 3 classes, as I promised you. 3 classes on the YouTube, so 3 classes. Right? Fine. Perfect. Perfect. Now come here. Everyone observe. Everyone observe here. Everyone observe. Yeah, can you help me now? Can you help me now? Left side is which class? Left side is which class? I want answer from everyone. Left side is which class? Make it fast. Left side is which class? 200 means class C. Class C means network part how many bits? Class C means network part how many bits? When you say class C, network part how many bits? 24.